Hey, what's up, YouTube guys and gals? Hey, what do you think of that artwork behind me? That is my creation. It's interesting too, the way it looks like it's the size of my head. Um, I did it at a place called Splatter Studio in Atlanta with my daughter, and she thinks it looks like Mike Makowski. What do you guys think it looks like? Anyway, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of freaky. I kind of like it. So here I am in my office. It's Friday night, and I just did hyperbaric chamber, which is one of my favorite things. It's so cool. I did binaural beats music and meditated for about a good 45 of the 90 minutes I was in there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I meditated pretty much, I think, for about an hour and got to some really deep things and realizations. And one of them is, which is going to be shocking for all of you, I realized I've been celibate for 16 months now. Approximately. I can't even remember when the last time I had sex. And it's really interesting. I just, look, I mean, I've had a lot of sex in my life. I was a male slut from probably, oh God, I don't know, 20 to probably 30. Then I got in a relationship. Then I went back at it again. Then I got in a relationship. Then I went back at it again. Then I went to relationship. Then I went back at it again. And I never really stopped having sex. I've never really stopped having a lot of sex in my life. And I love sex. I think it's great. But what I crave and what I desire is heartfelt sex, you know, soul connection. You don't have to have a soul mate to have a soul connection. You can just have a soul connection with another human being. But I just don't want to fuck for the sake of doing it. I don't want sex for the sake of having sex. It's just not anything that I really want or anything that I really desire. Because to me, I truly believe that we're here for a much higher purpose. We're here to connect spiritually, soulfully with another human being, and just having random sex is just played out. It's old. Now, a lot of you out there really want it, and a lot of you need it, and a lot of you have never experienced it, and I've experienced it. But to me, I've been in Atlanta now for 10 months. It's been exactly 10 months. It was the end of September I came here, and I've been here 10 months. And it's been a really interesting, when I was meditating tonight, I realized that I've been spending a lot of alone time. You know, it's Friday night right now, and I'm about to make some dinner. I'm going to make some lamb stew, and I'm craving some meat. And I just realized I've just done a lot of just working on myself. Trading stocks has been one of the most spiritual healing journeys of my life. I was talking to another healer today, and he told me, he says, man, people just don't get it. It's like until you put your money on the line and until you really go and trade, you'll never uncover some of the things that you've been hiding. And I feel like over the last 10 months living in Atlanta, I feel like I have just uncovered so many hidden blocks, um, so many hidden things that I've been dealing with or hiding, more like it. You know, like when I fell off the bird scooter, that was yesterday's video. So for those of you who have not watched it yet, you'll need to watch that. But I came to Atlanta. It's funny, I came to Atlanta to heal. But yet, Atlanta's almost killed me twice. Last summer, I got hit in the head with a swing and bled for 2 days and probably needed about 11 stitches, but that was during the height of the COVID and there was no way I was going into the emergency room. So I still got a scar somewhere up here. You know, you probably can't see it. Probably a little nodule still there. And then this summer I fall off a bird, and it's interesting. It's like, I don't know what it means, you know, because I believe that things happen for us, not to us. And you know, when I was meditating tonight, I was thinking, like, man, I don't know, is Atlanta my spot? You know, like I've got my places that I go to, and I've got like some of the healing, and I love my acupuncturist and so forth. But I was talking to somebody in Dallas tonight, and I kind of had a pull to Dallas. I was like thinking to myself, wow, like maybe I can go move to Dallas. All my stuff is in storage. I mean, literally, I'm living in a fully furnished rental house. The only thing in here that I own is a $150 couch that I bought, that I'm sitting on right now, that I bought from Facebook Marketplace. I got my zero gravity chair. Excuse me. I got a lamp in the corner, and I got my screens that I trade off of, which can fit in the back of my Jeep. And I got my mattress. And all the rest of my stuff is in storage, which isn't a lot. It's just some clothes, because I've been a vintage clothes fanatic for a long time. It's just clothing, and that's it. And even that I don't even miss. I don't even know what shirts I own or have. And I remember I was buying like all this stuff and collecting all these things, and they used to be so important to me. And I feel like I've really evolved in so many ways, because right now I'm living light. I am figuring out exactly who I am at this stage of my life. Now, I know who I am on lots of levels. I know I'm a healer, and I know I can heal any of you on anything that really ails you, mentally and emotionally, spiritually. I love doing those sessions with people. I love talking about where you're at, where you want to go, where you want to be, but most importantly, how to unblock you, because I'm really good at reading people, and I know that. I am very intuitive when it comes down to trading stocks. I'll start posting some of my stock trading videos. And I also know where my blocks are, which is really cool. Like, I face my own blocks every single day, like the things that constantly come up for me, my flight or flight response that I have, my fears that come up and so forth. I face them day in and day out, every single day. The market brings that out in me, which is great. Obviously, I needed that. Obviously, I needed that experience. I needed that clearing and cleansing. And I don't know, really, it's nice. I kind of take life day by day. I just plan my trips to go see my daughter, who I miss unbelievably. Man, I'll tell you, it's hard when I'm not with her. It's definitely like a really big challenge. And when I'm with her, it's like I'm very present to who she is, and where we're at, and what she's all about. And it's wonderful. I love being her dad. It's like one of my favorite things in the world to do. And the time that I'm alone, it's like I'm really alone. Like, I don't reach out to go see friends. I don't really have any here. I call my friends on the phone. I call my aunt on the phone. I call my brother on the phone, and I talk to him. But I kind of feel like I've gone into a cocoon, and I'm ready, and I'm close. Like, I can feel it. Like, I was listening to music tonight after I meditated in the hyperbaric chamber. I feel like I'm really close to getting out again. Just whatever this version of me, David 3.0, at this point in my life, David 5.9 is what it really probably is. But I honestly feel like I'm just getting ready to burst out, getting ready to explore again, or experience life as, I hate to say it, like the cliche, as the new version of me, but I'd say it's the evolved version of me, the higher, more spiritually guided version of me, the version of me that is the version of me that I've always desired to be. I just feel like all this work that I've done over the last 10 months living in Atlanta has been really pretty amazing. That's all I really wanted to share. Just wanted to share. Sometimes you just want to just share things, and it's good for all of us. I feel blessed that I actually have a few of you that actually still watch me. I like that. I like that a few of you actually give a shit and actually watch me, and give it some likes, and who knows. maybe one day again, I'll be watched by the masses and I'll be able to heal more people because that's really who I am. I'm really a healer. So if you'd love to set up a session and really figure out what's blocking you, let's do it. All right. I'll see you this weekend. And the button doesn't want to go